Hey guys, what's up? My name is Toasty Rage, and I wanted to make a quick video about the Xbox Elite controller, specifically for Final Fantasy XIV. I was originally interested in this controller for the back four paddles here, and I did see a lot of other people on Reddit curious about this controller with not a whole lot of information about how this works with Final Fantasy XIV. So I figured I would just make a quick video about my experiences with it. First, I'll talk about the quality of the controller, and then in the second half, I'll get into Final Fantasy functionality and all that jazz. Um, First of all, the controller does feel heavy, not too heavy. It feels very good quality. It feels like you spent money on it. These triggers are probably my favorite thing about this controller. They feel very, very good. Very smooth. The thumbsticks are very nice. They are interchangeable. You get 3 different thumbstick heads. You get 2 different D-pads. The D-pad is very nice and clicky. I don't use the other one because I don't need to roll my thumb around the circle disc thing. Everything about this controller feels amazing. I love it for that. These paddles did come reversed. I flipped them upside down because I feel like with the long one down here covering the grip, it was a little easier to misclick. So I did flip them, but I did actually order the Scuff paddle installation kit, which should be here in a few days. But it basically looks like piano keys along the back. There's like 2 little piano keys here, 2 here. I'll make a quick video once I get them on how those work, but we will see. Now, overall, for Final Fantasy XIV, I cannot say enough good things about this controller. It's fully customizable on PC, and it's just amazing. It's incredible. It's a huge upgrade. Mainly because these 4 buttons, I see a lot of misinformation on Reddit about how this controller works with PC. You have to spend a few extra bucks, but you can program these buttons into keyboard or mouse functions. So let me go into my program right now and show you what I've done. So this program, it's called Rewash D, and I think it's about $8. I can't really say for sure. It's cheap. It's not very expensive. So I've taken the back 4 paddles and I have made them into F1 through F4. So it's essentially a 4-button hotbar. And the whole reason I actually was curious about investing in this controller was because we're about 5 days out from Shadowbringers. And my main class is Astro. And Astro's cards are being changed to single target only. And rather than screwing around with shuffling through the D-pad party list to throw single target cards in my opener, I macroed the 4 DPS to these buttons. It's essentially /AC quote spread quote and then arrow 5 arrow, whatever the technical term is, but I macroed the 4 DPS to these 4 buttons for raid. So it pretty much eliminates Malefic clipping or any GCD clipping for that matter whenever you're throwing your cards, which was a huge concern of mine and a huge concern of a lot of people's. But yeah, I mean, for that function, from what I've tested so far, it's incredible. I am so happy with this. I'm a little disappointed I didn't do it sooner, to be honest. Now, one thing, a lot of people will say that this controller is a little bit excessive. Now, I paid $120, and that's on sale. This was on sale on Amazon with Prime membership discount for $120, $122 was maybe the exact amount. I think I think it originally went for 150. I can't be completely sure, but yeah, it's not cheap. But if this is within your budget, I think this is a fantastic upgrade to what PS like regular PS4 controllers and Xbox controllers have to offer. One thing I will say, I did see on the Scuff website that they do have a PS4 controller that has 4 back paddles. I cannot say for certain if that's actually programmable. Um, from what it looks like in the program, in the Rewash D program, when I went in, I do believe they offer PS4 um, reprogrammability. Is that a fucking word? I think I did see a PS4 option in the Rewash D program, so it very well could be reprogrammable if you are like hardcore PS4. Um, Otherwise, Xbox Elite, very good option. Um, that's pretty much all I have to say. Also, one thing that I thought about doing, I don't know how well it's going to work in practice, but in theory, you could make one of these back paddles into a shift button. So then you'd have F1, F2, F3, and then a shift. So it would essentially give you 6 additional buttons rather than 4. I don't know how well that would work in practice, but it is an option, I believe. Just an idea. But yeah, if this is within your budget, absolutely 100%. I highly recommend this. It's very good. It feels like you spent the money on it. I can't say enough good things about it. I will make a quick video on these scuff paddles when those come in. I hope they work well. I hope they get these paddles out of the way so I can grip this like I want to. But we'll see. Other than that, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you soon. Bye.